Nomadic pastoralism is a traditional form of subsistence livestock farming where herders move their animals from one place to another in search of water and pasture. This movement can be based on seasonal changes, with two main types of transhumances. 1. Latitudinal transhumance. Herders move northward during the wet season and southward during the dry season, following changes in latitude. 2. Altitudinal transhumance. Herders move to higher altitudes during the wet season and lower altitudes during the dry season, following changes in elevation. Characteristics of nomadic pastoralism. 1. Constant movement. Nomadic pastoralists are constantly on the move, searching for water and pasture for their livestock. 2. Temporary settlements. They often build temporary shelters, such as grass-thatched huts, that can be easily constructed and abandoned as they move. 3. Sparse population areas. This practice is found in regions with low population density, where there is enough land available for unrestricted movement. 4. Large herds. Nomadic pastoralists tend to keep large numbers of livestock, as they place high value on quantity. 5. Local breeds. They typically rear local breeds of animals that are well adapted to the harsh environmental conditions. 6. Dry regions. Nomadic pastoralism is common in arid and semi-arid areas with limited water and pasture resources. 7. Traditional farming methods. They rely on traditional, often low-tech, methods of animal husbandry. 8. Dependence on nature. Their lifestyle is heavily dependent on environmental factors, such as rainfall and the availability of natural resources. 9. Cattle rustling. This practice sometimes leads to conflicts and tensions, as cattle rustling is a common issue among nomadic groups. 10. Remote locations. Nomadic pastoralists are often found in remote and underdeveloped regions with poor access to social services and infrastructure. 11. Specialization in animal rearing. Their primary economic activity is raising livestock, as the environment often does not support other forms of agriculture. 12. Communal grazing. Land is typically communally owned, and grazing areas are shared among the community. 13. Subsistence-oriented. Livestock is primarily kept for subsistence, providing food, and serving cultural purposes, such as bride price. Examples of nomadic pastoralists. Fulani, found in the Sahel region of West Africa. Tuaregs, Berbers, inhabit the Sahara Desert. Maasai, located in Kenya and Tanzania. Bushmen, San people, inhabit Namibia and the Kalahari Desert. Turkana, found in western Kenya.